So we had the first section of our balance sheet. Okay. Our balance sheet Roman number 1 is what? We're doing company final accounts. So balance sheet Roman number 1 was what? Equity and liabilities. Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Okay. In equity and liabilities, what do we write? There are two headings. What are the two headings? Main
Uh,
headings.
Equity and liability, shareholders funds,
Hmm.
application, pending allotment.
You have first shareholders funds. Second main heading is share application money pending allotment. Third is non-current liability. And fourth is current liabilities. So in equity and liabilities, we have four main headings. When I talk about main headings, means this black one. Okay? Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
These are
Yes,
called the
miss.
subheadings. What are the subheadings? Share capital, reserves and surplus, money received against share warrants. In non-current liabilities, what are the subheadings? Long-term borrowing, short-term borrowing. Yeah.
Yes, miss.
Then only the second one is different. Here you have tax liability, here you have trade payables. Here you have other long-term liabilities, other current liabilities, long-term provisions and short provisions. The names are same, only over here it is long, here it is short. Are you with me? Okay.
Yes,
Now
miss.
in the examination, they will give you uh, the an item and they will ask you where does this go. Okay. You know about non-current assets and current assets. You know about this, right?
Yes, miss.
Come on, tell me. Under which subheading the following is shown in the balance sheet? Long-term borrowings. Where is long-term borrowing shown in the balance sheet? What is the main
Non
heading for it?
non-current liabilities.
So the main heading for this is what? Non-current liabilities. Arya, where will
Yes,
deferred
miss.
tax liability come?
In non-current liabilities.
Very good. Where will long-term provisions come?
In the
Non-current.
current liability.
Sorry?
Non non
Long-term. You have
non
shareholders funds, share application money, pending allotment, non-current liability and current liability. So they want under which subhead does this come?
Non-current liabilities.
The main head is non-current liabilities. It comes under non-current liabilities. Okay?
yes,
Yes.
miss.
Okay, fine. So the main head is non-current liabilities. It comes under non-current liability. Come on. Name items that are shown under long-term borrowings. What could be shown under long-term borrowings?
Long-term loans,
Long-term loans, okay. What else could be shown in long-term borrowings? Tell me long-term borrowings. Is the main head or subhead?
subhead,
Main head is what?
non-current
Non-current
liabilities,
liabilities.
Okay. So this is the subhead. So under this subhead, what are the items that will come under long-term borrowings?
debentures.
What is debentures?
Debentures are shares that are for long,
No,
that are for long
debentures
term.
is the loan that you have given to people, that you have given to public. Okay? Loan given to public is debentures. That means loan taken from public is debentures And loan taken from bank is what? Loan taken from bank is also long-term borrowings. Can you give me more examples of long-term borrowings? Bonds. Loan from, and you can write other loans. They will ask you questions like that. Okay? Main head non-current liability, subhead long-term borrowings, and these are the items that comes under long-term borrowings. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Arya, good morning.
Yes, Miss, I'm here.
Okay, this is a question over here. They want you to prepare a balance sheet as per Schedule 3. Can you tell me what comes in the balance sheet? First thing, can you take a paper and pen and write along with me, please? They want to know what comes in balance sheet. Tell me 10% debentures. Where will this come? Can you tell me where
Under
will 10% debentures come? Arya,
Uh,
where will 10%
Authorized,
debentures come?
authorized capital,
Authorized capital.
issued capital,
Debentures is loan.
yes,
So this will be what? Long-term borrowings.
yes,
Long-term borrowings will come under which head?
non-current liabilities,
Non-current liabilities. Are you with me?
yes, Miss.
Stock in trade. What is this?
Inventories,
Current assets.
mm,
Goodwill. What is this? Please take a book and pen and write.
current
Goodwill is a non-current asset. Provision for tax. Provision for tax. Provision for tax is an amount that you keep aside for tax. You will pay it within 6 months. So this is a short-term provision. What is this?
short-term,
Short-term provision. They want you to make a balance sheet with this. How will I make a balance sheet? Tell me. What is the first section in the balance sheet? Please write along with me.
mm,
Otherwise, you will not understand. What is the first section in the balance sheet? Roman number 1. What is Roman number 1?
equity and liabilities,
Equity and liabilities. Please write along with me. I need to see your hands writing. In that number 1 is what?
shareholders funds,
Shareholders funds. Do you have any shareholders funds? Do you have any shareholder funds in the question?
no,
No. So dash. Number 2 is what?
number 2 is money pending.
Share application money pending allotment. Do you see any note in this?
No, miss.
Any amount? Dash.
No.
Number 3 is what?
Non, non-current liabilities.
Non-liabilities.
Non-current liabilities. Do you see any non-current liabilities?
Yes.
We get 10% debentures.
Okay. So you have a long non-current liabilities, 10% debentures. It comes under what subhead? Is it long-term borrowings?
Yes.
So this comes under subhead of long-term borrowings. In my balance sheet, I can only write long-term borrowings. But I need to show it to my shareholders that what is coming in long-term borrowings. Correct?
Yes, miss.
So in that scenario, what will I do? I will create a notes to account. So this will be my note number 1. My note number 1 is for what?
No, for
Number
long-term
1 is
borrowing.
for what? My note
For
number 1 is for long-term borrowings. What is the long-term borrowing? Arya, right.
I'm writing only.
10% debentures of rupees 100. 1,90,000. And this 1,90,000 I will write over here. Are you with me? Roman number 1, equity and liabilities. Number 1, shareholders funds. Number 2, share application money pending allotment. Number 3, long-term liabilities, non-current liabilities. In non-current liabilities, what are the subheads? What are the subheads in non-current liabilities?
Long-term borrowing.
Long-term borrowings, what else?
Long-term provision.
Sorry,
Long-term provision.
long-term borrowings. Then you have long-term provisions. What else?
Deferred tax liabilities.
Okay, another long-term liabilities. But here I have only one, so I will write only one. Are you with me?
yes, miss.
Yes.
After non-current liability, what is the fourth subhead in equity and liabilities? Fourth main head, sorry. Current liabilities.
Yes.
Do you have any current liabilities?
Yes, miss. Stock in trade.
Is that current liabilities or non-current liabilities?
Current liabilities.
What you will write?
Miss, but then you've written CA. CA means
Sorry,
current
it
asset.
is not current liability. It is current assets only. So, current liabilities, we have what? Provision for tax. Yeah?
Short-term provisions.
So, what I will write?
Short-term
Short-term
provision.
provisions. Is it given directly? No, I will make it as a note. So my note number 2 will be for what? Think and tell me. My note number 2 will be for short-term provisions. Under short-term provisions, what do I have?
Under short-term provisions.
I have provision for tax. Here I can write only the content of the balance sheet. Nothing else. Are you with me?
Yes, miss.
Here I can only write the content of the balance sheet and nothing else. Just give me a minute.